I was just thinking about the consumer culture or consumer pattern when it comes to digital media, social media, and also was thinking about the algorithm dependency. What kind of algorithms uh, are really on the rise right now? What is being pushed? What's being sold? um, and all of this coming as an observation of being a creator and a consumer both, in terms of writer, or even for my art. So while I do have a slightly longer list in terms of what currently is the driving force, like there are many layers and sub layers to that, but for now I just have one very important and very significant driving force currently that I see as a trend. The Somehow the algorithms or the agenda that's getting pushed is pushing people from critical thinking to cynical thinking. Yes, when the trust is broken, we are bound to feel cautious and shaken up, and we're bound to become critical towards the reality. But that should not make us cynical about everything, and we can't be putting the same label or same lens to view everything or to assess everything. Because currently, whether it is about justifying who is responsible and who is defending and who's right, who's wrong when it comes to war, or in terms of religion or religious intolerance in the country, or basic sharing as well, has become so divided. And the more I observe, the more I am becoming concerned about where we are headed in terms of our critical thinking. Because our critical thinking is the reason why we are able to make decisions, why we are able to choose what works for us, what doesn't work for us, what is aligned, what is not aligned. Um, so, yeah, uh, I don't know how many of you would agree to this or can see it. And I obviously don't know how many of you all are making conscious choices to nurture your critical thinking on a day to day basis, and not giving in to the cynical trap of the society. So I can only keep faith that with time we will be able to see it, that we define algorithms just because there is an influx of a specific style, tone, mood, agenda um, that's getting pushed, doesn't mean that we cannot shift the tide. As insignificant as it may appear right now, but from where I see, I do know that even a tiny dot in my paintings has a purpose. Sometimes it's just that one tiny dot that really completes the the bigger picture. So let's let's at least strive towards keeping our critical thinking alive and not become cynical. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one.